Great. All set. There I am here. So you're welcome this morning for a little bit of chair yoga. Let's see who joins in. Perfect. Hi Angela, how are you? It's a cloudy day here in Ireland. Another cloudy day. Wonder when will we get a little bit of sunshine? A little bit of reprieve. Here's a little bit all over the place this morning as well. It's hard to know what to put on because it is cold out. Are you getting away anywhere? Is anyone going on a staycation? Anyone nice? Did you get the survey I sent out? I sent out a little survey yesterday and the response has been great and it's fantastic because it's given me an idea of what way to move forward and provide classes and all that type of thing. So I really appreciate. There's still time because I'm working on my schedule this week, so there's still time if you do want to have a look at it and see what you think. It's there I have left it in the group and it should be in my bio on Instagram as well. All right, so I'm going to move back to my chair and we do a little bit of chair yoga. There's Mary as well. Hi Mary, how are you doing? A little bit of chair yoga. Stay within your comfort zone. If at any stage we're doing anything that feels uncomfortable or if you know that it doesn't serve you or doesn't sit well with you to do it, please don't do it. I'll try and offer as many variations as I can on what we're doing. And yeah, see how you go. Okay, so I'm going to move back. I'm going to take all my bits and bobs off. Might have some water as well. Are you drinking enough water? Got my socks. Have they got? Oh yeah, it's a little fox on them. My friend Ellen gave them to me. They're lovely. I think they're Irish made. I can't remember the name of them. Fiddlesticks. Can't remember the name, but they're lovely. Okay, so as I said, stay within your comfort zone. Don't work into any areas of pain. And do what you can. And see how you go. So I'm going to sit. I'm sitting kind of towards the front edge of the chair, like center front edge of the chair. I'm going to place my hands, palms facing up, bring the shoulders up, back and down, let everything settle. Welcome yourself into the space. Allow yourself to be here now. Allow yourself to be here now. Settle into where you are right now. Nowhere to do, nowhere to go, nothing to do except some chair yoga for the next little while. Taking this time out for yourself to connect, to rebalance. And with that in mind, allowing the awareness to come down to the feet and begin to sense, feel, or imagine what's happening in around the feet. Points of contact, temperature. Any other sensations. And then let your focus, let your awareness come up to where your hands are resting. And here begin to sense, feel, or imagine what's happening in around the hands. The weight of the hands, the temperature, and any other sensations. And then let that awareness move to your seat where you're sitting. The weight of the body into your steady, comfortable seat. Sometimes even letting your weight go from one side and then to the other. That can be a nice way of connecting in to that sensation, to that awareness. And then come and sit nice and as upright as you can, or as is comfortable. And turn the attention now to the breath. Begin to watch the body breathing itself. Maybe even placing one or both hands onto the belly. Noticing that movement as you breathe in and breathe out. As you continue to breathe, begin to slowly and gently lengthen and deepen the breath. Slowly and gently lengthen and deepen the breath. And how would it be after every inhale and after every exhale just to pause momentarily? So at the top of your inhale, pause momentarily. And at the bottom of your exhale, just pause momentarily. Let your awareness come to that pause. So rather than holding the breath, we're just pausing for a quick moment, noticing that space. Staying here for another moment or two if that's comfortable. And then the next time that you breathe out, releasing from that practice. If you feel like you want to take a deep breath in and out, if you feel like yawning, allow your breath come back to an everyday rhythm. Bring a little bit of movement into fingers and toes. Maybe even turning the head slightly. If you have the eyes closed, keep them closed. Just turn the head ever so gently one way and then the other. You could do that again, just turning the head one way. And then come back, turn it the other way. And then come back to center. And then slowly, gently opening your eyes, bringing your focus, your awareness back into the space. Well done. Okay. So we'll get a little bit of movement going. There's part of this now is going to involve a few kind of kick outs. So just make sure that you're steady in your chair and that you're not too far front of the seat, because like you could end up seat going out from under you. We don't want that. Okay, I'm actually going to take my cardigan off. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is have the legs slightly apart, and then we're going to come halfway. So we're going to fold halfway. Now you stay here if you have blood pressure issues. We can all stay here for a moment or two. Just notice as we're breathing, the breath towards the back body. Welcome that in. Okay, and then you're either going to stay here, or if blood pressure isn't an issue, come all the way forward and let the head hang. As long as the back feels okay doing this as well. And then we're going to come up halfway again. Move my necklace. Come up halfway again and then come up all the way. Perfect. Okay. So first of these kind of leg movements, we'll bring one leg up, give it a little squeeze in. If your neck and back is okay and you would like to bring your head down towards your knee, do that. Okay, or the other option is just bringing the knee in. So as we're breathing in, we're going to create a little bit of space. So you take the knee out slightly. And as you breathe out, either just bring the knee in or bring the head down towards the knee as well, chest and head towards the knee. Breathe in, make a little bit of space. Breathe out, crunch. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we're going to let that leg come down. And then bring the other one up. Now, obviously, if this isn't an option for you, even just placing the hand underneath, coming as far as is comfortable for you, okay? So either underneath or in front, take a breath in, and you're either going to squeeze it in towards the chest or squeeze it in towards the chest as you're breathing out and head down. Breathing in, we all open out a little, and then exhale either knee just in or knee and head. And we'll do one more. And then release down. Perfect. Okay, so the next one we're going to do, come back over to that leg, place the hands underneath, and you're going to do a little kick and come back, and then kick and come back. So as you're doing that, notice, are you having to kind of move the weight a little bit? Try and keep the weight as steady as possible. Draw the belly button back towards the spine, kick, and we'll do one more. Perfect. Then over to the other side, we're going to kick, kick, one more. Perfect. And then leave it down. All right. So this next one, there's two variations of this. You can either bring the foot across, keep the foot flexed, okay, or bring it up higher. Actually, there's probably three that you could do. Bring it up higher. I sometimes have to bring my foot into center a little bit. Or you're going to bring the knee up. Keep the foot flexed, so it's at that kind of angle. Okay. So either here or further down. Pick whichever one works for you. Okay, so but in every single one of those, we're going to move the heart center. So this is our heart center. You're coming forward ever so slightly. So we're not rounding, we're moving. So it's like we're hinging from the hips, just coming forward ever so slightly and come back. So if you have the legs crossed, it's going to look like this. And if you have the ankle over ankle, it's going to look like that. Okay, so you pick whichever one it is that you're doing and do it maybe 3 to 5 times. On your exhale, slightly coming forward and then come back. That's it. One more and then come back. So then releasing out of that, whichever one you went into, and then on the other side, you're going to choose ankle over ankle, cross the leg over, or bring up onto the knee. And again, if it helps, you can place your hand into that crease. It's where your leg and your kind of hip meet, that little crease there. So you're going to breathe out, come forward. So you could be coming forward in this one. You might be coming forward in this one. Or you might be coming forward in this one. Pick what works for you. On one side can be different to the other as well. Keep that in mind. We'll do one more here. Great. And then come back. Release out from wherever you are. We're going to sit now with the legs a little bit wider than we did. And we're going to bring the arms up into that kind of cactus shape and make a little fist. We're going to breathe in. And then as we breathe out, we're going to open the hands. One more here. Perfect. And then gently let the arms come down. Bring the legs back. If you felt anything built up into the shoulders there, just do an up, back and down, up, back and down. Shoulder rolls. Okay. Now we're going to do a little bit of getting up from our chair and getting down again. I always laugh at myself doing this because I totally mistake where my bum lands then as well. So if it is available to you to do this, do this. bring yourself up. If not, if it's not available for you to do this at this moment in time, just bring the hands forward, press down into the hands and lift up, because you'll kind of work into the core that way as well. Otherwise, if you are coming to stand, it's like we want the feet planted, and we're going to bring the arms forwards a little bit, and you come up and you stand. And then we're going to come down. I'm always fascinated by how I have to bring the bum back too much, a little bit further. Just make sure you find the seat. Okay, so we're coming up, and then we're coming down. All right, now we're going to do that again, coming up. And as we're coming down, see, can you keep this part of your body as straight as possible? Well, not as straight as possible, but like that you're not folding over too much. And you might even hold it here, or you might keep coming down, and then you find your seat. And just even let your bum rest on the seat, but keep those legs powered up. Keep reaching the arms forward. That's it. Keep breathing. So you're in kind of a chair, a cheater's chair pose, and then come back. Nice and easy. All right. So it's a variation on our chair pose. Our chair pose tends to look like this one. But when you're on the chair here, you can come down a little bit further, and you might even work into the legs a little bit more as well. Okay. And then it brings you down. So it's a nice one to practice if you're wanting to build up into those thigh muscles in particular. And as I might have mentioned last week, anytime when we build up the muscles that surround or support joints, you're going to get more out of the joint that way, because it's not having to do as much work. It's not having to take the load that the muscle does that for you. So it's a really good way, excuse me, to build up into that. Okay, so a little bit into the shoulders. Bringing the arms back up into that cactus position. I've been doing this a little bit this whole week. So obviously, if this does not suit for you to bring them up, just bring them to wherever is comfortable, okay? We'll take a breath in here, and then as you're breathing out, we're bringing the arms together. We're breathing in, open out. Breathing out, they come together. As you inhale, they open out. So you could be down here, and as you exhale, just bring them together. Breathing in, open. Breathing out, together. So do one more, wherever that is for you. Breathing in, open out, exhale, and close. So whether you're here or down here, just keep that little bit of resistance now. See how that is for you. Keep breathing, perhaps even noticing the breath, or allowing the attention to come to the breath, working towards the back body. And if you're doing this and you're kind of thinking, oh, I'm doing this with fairly, with ease, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit better, see how it is to bring the elbows up a little bit higher and even bring them out a little bit. Whew, that is strong. Okay, so you could be here, you could be here, you might even be here. Even if you're here, press those palms of the hands together. Create that resistance. And then relax. Okay, and again, if you're feeling you want to do a little shoulder roll, do that. Shoulders up, back and down, up, back and down. And then this time, I'm going to bring the hands behind. So thumbs pointing down, bring the hands behind, and you can either grab the forearms or the elbows. Or if you're feeling quite open or mobile in the shoulders, as long as there's no shoulder injuries, palms of the hands together. But mind that you're not sticking your chest out as you do this. So find where it's comfortable for you. The focus on this is not bringing your hands together. The focus is on creating that little bit of freedom up here after what we're after doing that way. Okay, so find where it's comfortable for you. That's the important bit. Draw the belly button back 20%, crown of the head tall towards the sky, and your eyes can be open or closed. And we take a couple of breaths here as well. Brilliant. And then slowly, gently release from that. Bring the hands back down. And again, if you feel you want to do, actually, while we're here, I have a little bit of space here. We'll bring the arms out, breathe in, come up, and then breathe out, turn the palms, come down. This can be a nice, gentle way to work into releasing any tension in the shoulders and the neck. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come down. And we'll do one more. Breathing in, coming up. And then breathing out, coming down. And we could do it, come to the front, breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, coming down and back. We'll do this 2 more times. Perfect. And then release the hands. Place some palms facing up. Just let everything settle there. Let the breath settle. If you want to take a moment or two, if you've got time to stay here for a couple of more moments just to rest. Welcome in a sensation of letting everything settle down. Eyes can be open or closed. Maybe even giving yourself this chance to take 2 or 3 minutes rest. I'll hold the space. I've got a nice little poem I'm going to read out as well. So noticing the effect now that maybe this practice, short as it may have been, still working into different parts of the body, still doing something. I invite you to stay here for a couple more minutes if you like. I'm going to move closer so I can read out my little poem. This is one of my favorites as well. It's called She Let Go. And it's by, well, the author of this poem is Reverend Sapphire Rose. She let go. Without a thought or a word, she let go. She let go of fear. She let go of the judgments. She let go of the confluence of opinions swarming around her head. She let go of the committee of indecision within her. She let go of all the right reasons, wholly and completely, without hesitation or worry. She just let go. She didn't ask anyone for advice. She didn't read a book on how to let go. She didn't search the scriptures. She just let go. She let go of all the memories that held her back. She let go of all the anxiety that kept her from moving forward. She let go of the planning and of all the calculations about how to do it just right. She didn't promise to let go. She didn't journal about it. She didn't write the projected date in her day timer. She made no public announcement and put no ad in the paper. She didn't check the weather report or read her daily horoscope. She just let go. She didn't analyze whether she should let go. She didn't call her friends to discuss the matter. She didn't do a 5-step spiritual mind treatment. She didn't call the prayer line. She didn't utter one word. She just let go. No one was around when it happened. There was no applause or congratulations. No one thanked her or praised her. No one noticed a thing. Like a leaf falling from a tree, she just let go. There was no effort. There was no struggle. It wasn't good and it wasn't bad. It was what it was, and it is just that. In the space of letting go, she let it all be. A small smile came over her face, a light breeze blew through her, and the sun and the moon shone forevermore. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll close our practice now. A quick reminder, I have the little survey. If you do get a chance, it takes about 2 minutes to do it. And I've actually put up something as well. And I'm helping friends out in Lisbon. I've done stuff with them before. And the little yoga space in Lisbon. And they've got a 1-day retreat happening on Saturday, all day Saturday. Like you can pop in and out of it. But I've got an offering there at 3:30 on Saturday where I'm doing an hour of restorative yoga if you're interested in joining in, and you're helping them. They're a gorgeous studio in the middle of Lisbon. I've been there a few times. Absolutely fabulous. So I think they're kind of struggling at the moment, and I want to help them out. And then they're doing another project, helping guys out, a project in Lisbon as well. So all the details are in there. I've got it all up on my stuff as well, so you can have a look and see what you think. Anyway, thanks anyway for joining in today. I'm going to close the practice. Palms of the hands can be together or resting over the heart center, and sending out. Let's give ourselves a little blessing today. Why not? Give ourselves a little blessing. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. See you soon.